required in the Lok Sabha elections, and the 4 seats are required from the 4 states. That is what the criteria to become a national level political party. State level political party. Yesterday we have worked on this only almost all the session. We have spent and right, state level political party 6% of votes in the state assembly elections and 2 seats in the assembly elections. Right. So this is what the criteria to become a state level political party and the national level political party. Got it clearly. So here some of the national level political parties are there, and with their symbols, with their motto, with their what we say is that ideology. What ideology they do follow, and who are the founders of that, in which year they founded, and what is the party symbol, and then it is what going to be important to you people, right? Got it? Yesterday I have shared something with you. Who is this has entered the waiting room for this meeting? 10028. I don't know who is this. Ritik Shetty has entered. Okay, All India Trinamool Congress, about this we have spoken, this party, political party under the leadership of the Mamata Banerjee. In 2016, it was recognized as a national party. The party symbol is flowers and grass. The party symbol is flowers and grass. In another picture, I'll show you. Yesterday, we have showed you the party symbol and that. So committed to secularism and federalism. So what is secularism and what is federalism? The ideology of secularism, all religions must be treated equally. The ideology of federalism means what is federal system? What is federal system? Federal system, see, I told you to everyone to please on your videos. And don't blame me that if I remove you from the session. Govardhan Datta, Tarun, Rishikesh, right? And don't blame me. If I tell you once, you have to obey and you have to follow. And later on, you don't blame me. Who is this 1000024? I don't know. You have to on your videos. Madam Surya.
Sir, 1000024, you only, sir.
Myself only.
Yes, sir, you only, sir.
This 1000024.
Yes, sir.
You only, sir. You only, sir.
That is you only, sir.
My name is not there.
Sir,
yes, someone has entered with my name. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Let's continue the session that here we have spoken the importance of the political parties, spoken about that, the criteria to become a national level, state level political party, right? And understood the components, leaders, followers, and the active members, understood the single party importance, dual party importance, multi-party importance, right? If there is a single party, what happens? We have given the example of the China. If there is a two-party system only presently, which is working with United States of America and UK, United Kingdom, right? It means British. And multiple party system, which is we are practicing in our India, multiple party system. If you are interested, you can start a political party. but there is a criteria. Recognized party is different, and national and state level political party is different. So there is a, to become a national level political party, what the criteria you have to secure, and to become the state level political party, what the criteria has to be done. So, got it? I hope so you understood these 2 points, and we are speaking about that national level political parties. 7 recognized national parties in the country according to 2018 data. According to 2018 data, there are 7 national level political parties are there. Yesterday we have spoken about Bharatiya Janata Party, right? Bahujan Samaj Party, and All India Trinamool Congress. About the 3 parties we have spoken, and again today we will have a brief look on that. So it was launched in 1998 by leadership of Mamata Banerjee, recognized as a national party in 2016. So their ideology is secularism and federalism. Secularism and federalism. What is mean by secularism and federalism? The secularist ideology, it means no religion is a state religion. No religion is having the special provision, special, what we say is that special privileges to them, right? Some rights will be there for the minorities, etc., etc. That is a different case again, Article 29, Article 13. Those are the different cases. So secular in the sense that all religion will be treated equally. That Mr. M. Donish Vandan Naik, please do concentrate on the session. You don't speak with any another person. If you are unable to concentrate, please. It is not correct. You can leave the session. Please do concentrate when you are attending the session. The school is working, teachers are working, everyone are working. And you are unable to focus, then it is not going to be useful to you. My sincere advice and request to you all people, please focus. Do focus what the things we are learning here. Okay? So this secular system and federal system. What is federal system? The power will be shared vertically, central to state, state to local bodies. Got it? This is what the sharing of the power or the distribution of the power. What is mean by power here? To make the laws on particular issues. For example, the education system. So there are some issues are there: concurrent list, state list, and union list. Or union list, state list, or concurrent list, or residuary list also will be there. On the residuary list after the 1949, after the writing of the constitution, whatever the things comes under, those are called as residuary list. And I think we have spoken about this already. This about this discussion had been done already, right? So here on the state list, only the state will be having the power to make the rules, right? And on the center list or union list, only the central will be having the power to form the rules and regulation, to make the laws. And one more important point here on the like what we say is that on the concurrent list, state and central both will be having the rights. Both will be having the rights to make the policies, make the laws on that, right? And coming to the residuary list, only the central will be having the power. Only the central will be having the power. Got it? I have given some quotes also to you to how to remember state list, concurrent list, and residuary list, right? Chalo, now coming to the concept here, what is federal? Because what is federal? Because of that, all these things I have taught you. What is federal system? Federalism lesson is there in the second chapter is that, and you can go on and work on that. Since 2011, it is in the power in the Bengal and has a presence in Arunachal Pradesh, Manipur, and Tripura. Arunachal Pradesh, Manipur, and Tripura. Even there also this political parties contesting in the elections. In the elections held in 2004, it got 3.84% votes and won 34 seats, making it the 4th largest party in the Lok Sabha. It won 34 seats. How many seats it won? 34 seats, making it the 4th largest party in the Lok Sabha. Now, Bahujan Samaj Party. Speaking about 2014 election, not 2019. 2019. So the data which is there with us, I'm sharing with you. You can go with the 2019 election report, then which party, how many seats, then you will get it, that one. So understanding that which political party is a national party and what is the criteria and the importance and the ideology of the political party. Every election, the data will be changed. Every election, right? Even middle of the election also the data will be changed. Got it clearly? I hope you understood my point here. Bahujan Samaj Party, it is a BSP also called specially. It was started by the Kanshi Ram. Started by the Kanshi Ram in 1984. In 1984, it was started by the Kanshi Ram. Are you getting? Started by the Kanshi Ram in 1984. The purpose to start this political party was that these people, whoever like SCs, STs, and OBCs were there, backward classes people, almost all, these were facing the problem. Then to overcome from those problems, right, to fight against this system, so he started a political party. The political party's name is a Bahujan. Bahu means more, Jan means people. Bahujan Samaj. Samaj means society. Bahujan Samaj Party. It was started. Got it? Formed in 1984 under the leadership of the Kanshi Ram, seeks to represent and secure power of the Bahujan Samaj, which includes Dalits, Adivasis, which includes Dalits, Adivasis. Adivasis means tribal people, OBCs, and religious minorities. Religious minorities comes under, now even Jains also comes under the religious minority. Earlier those were in, it means merged with the Hindus. Now they are in a minorities. Jains, there are 6 religious minorities are there: Christians, Parsis, Jains, Buddh, okay, Muslim, and one more community is there. Buddhist people, Muslims, Buddhist, Muslims, Christians, right? Jains, Sikhs, Parsis. So these are the people who are in the minority, whose percentage is below 14% population. What is minority? Below 14% of the population of the total population of the nation. Those people, according to our India, those comes under the minority. Got it? Now it was, the thing is that, okay, why this political party was started? This is what very important. This political, we are speaking about Bahujan Samaj Party. Stands for the cause of securing the interests of and welfare of the Dalits and the oppressed people. Just now I told you that for the, what was the purpose of the party to start the political party, right? It has its main base in the state of Uttar Pradesh and substantial presence in neighboring states like MP, Chhattisgarh, okay, Uttarakhand, Delhi, and Punjab. Even in these areas also, So Mayawati voted, and when she has came into the power in UP, right, she fought against of the Naxal system. She fought against of these people, Gundaism, Rowdyism, right? Against of that, she had taken many actions. According to the data which is given in the news, right? Not my personal opinion. You don't invoke my personal opinion on any matter, right? Former government in UP several times by taking the support of different parties at different times. So it was former government in UP many times. It was formed the government by taking the it means help of the other political parties, like allied government, alliance we can say, coalition government. So it is called coalition government. You know what is coalition? We have conducted the elections when one political party is not getting the majority. Any political party is not getting the majority to form the government. Okay, total by 2 plus 1. Total by 2 plus 1 is required to form the government in the central or state or anywhere. Total by 2 plus 1. Total by 2 plus 1 is the majority. Mr. Attili, what is his name? Please on your video. Attili.
Kaushik Reddy.
Don't be over smart. Next time, if I found your video is off, automatically you will be removed from the session. Please let me know who is present in the class. It is for you, my dear. I can understand whether you are understanding the concept or not. I can sense it, whether it is flowing from head or going into the brain. It is simply flowing from the head, no use of attending the session. So I can make my methodology somewhat, I can make some changes in my methodology if you are unable to understand. Okay, so that I'm asking you people to on your videos. Is it clear?
Okay.
Right. So here Bahujan Samaj Party is, what is the political party what is the political party symbol of the Bahujan Samaj Party? Can anyone tell? BSP's party symbol. Yesterday I showed you. Elephant. What is it? Elephant. Bharatiya Janata Party. Lotus symbol. Everyone knows that about the BJP. Okay. So it was started in 1980. Yesterday we discussed about that Shyama Prasad Mukherjee in 1951. Got it? How he was fighting against this radical ideology of these people. Wants to build a strong and modern India by drawing inspiration from India's ancient culture and values, and Deen Dayal Upadhyay's ideas of integral humanism and Antyodaya. So here the important thing which you need to keep in the mind that it was started by the Shyama Prasad Mukherjee. The ideology of Deen Dayal Upadhyay's ideas, right? And what is the ideology? There must be respect for the culture of India. There must be respect for the culture and values of the India, the morals, the values, the ethics, it means from which we have come. It should not be forgotten. It must be respected. It must be respected, especially it works on the Hindutva. Cultural nationalism or Hindutva is an important element in its conception of Indian nationhood and politics. So the thing which we need to remember here, it was started in 1951 by Shyama Prasad Mukherjee, and the ideology of Deen Dayal Upadhyay. And one more important point you need to keep in mind that it is a rightist party, not leftist party. There are three ideologies are there: rightist, leftist, and centrist. Rightist, leftist, and centrist. Yesterday I have spoken, I have told you regarding to rightist, leftist, and centrist. If again and again, if I speak the things repeatedly, if it happens here, if it happens, then we will waste our time. We will not, if you are reading the same page every day, then you cannot come to the next page, right? So we need to forward. Rightist, leftist, and centrist. If you have any doubt regarding to that one, you can ask me, I'll tell you. I'm pausing myself for 3 seconds. You can ask the question. Do you have any doubt? Leftist ideology, centrist ideology, rightist ideology. Okay, I can understand that you people understood that. I have come to the conclusion that you people understood. Now, coming to the point here. So earlier this party was only in the areas, in the north and northwest areas. Now also if you look at to the eastern part of the India, now in some part of the areas in the eastern part, like what we say that Mizoram, in those areas this political party is there. In coming to the south in Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, Kerala, right? Tamil Nadu, this political party did not establish properly the ideology. The leaders, the ideology, right? They did not take it properly in the southern states of India. So many reasons are there. It can become, we can make a PhD on that, right? We can make a PhD on that. What are the reasons of, okay, why this political party did not establish properly? Why there are very less participants in this session?
Before this 40 members.
Okay, earlier 32, they came and they have left it. Right. Communist Party of India, this is what, here the ideology of the Marxism and Leninism, it was started in 1925. Muslim League was started in 1906. INC, Indian National Congress, was started in 1885. 1885. Bharatiya Janata Party symbol, you know that. Communist Party symbol, you people knows that, right? So in 1925, it was started, the ideology of Marxism, Leninism, and secularism and democracy. Marxism, Leninism. Marxism, Karl Heinrich Marx. Karl Heinrich Marx, Russian, in the Russian Revolution last year, you people have read about him, the Karl Heinrich Marx. Leninism, Vladimir Lenin. He was against of the war, and he was supported for the development of the nation and okay, land redistribution. Secularism, just now I explained you. Democracy, you people have a chapter in class 9. What is democracy? Why democracy? Importance of the democracy. The ideology of Marxism, Leninism, secularism, and democracy. This is the Communist Party of India's ideology, right? And opposite to the forces of secessionism and communalism. Here two words are there. You need to understand the meaning of the secessionism. Secessionism and communalism. Opposite to the forces of secessionism is separatism. You can write down, if you don't know the meaning, you can write down. Communalism is making the politics, communal politics. Communalism is, it means a genocide taking place on the name of the religion. They opposes this ideology. Secessionism is separation. Ideology of separating. For example, some people wanted to separate the Jammu Kashmir from India. So likewise, communalism. Communalism is the ideology of domination, one religion domination on the other religion. Communalism. In a simple way, I'm telling to you, you can take the broad meaning of that one. So it accepts the parliamentary democracy, and it promotes the interest of working class people. Especially it works for the working class people, farmers and the poor. Okay, this political party will not work for the rich. Okay, CPI, Communist Party, will work for the workers and the farmers. Bharatiya Janata Party, Hindutva. Okay, and Bahujan Samaj Party, according to the data which is given. Okay, this All India Trinamool Congress, this is for what purpose it was. The ideology is completely here. What is the ideology of this political party? Secularism and federalism. All India Trinamool Congress, secularism and federalism. This is the ideology. Bahujan Samaj Party, ideology of Bahujan, Dalits, Adivasis, OBCs, and religious minorities who are there to bring them into the power, and even it formed the government in UP also. Bharatiya Janata Party, Hindutva, cultural nationalism on the Hindutva, it makes it. Communist Party, you understood the ideology of Marxism, Leninism, secularism, and democracy. Now, Communist Party of here, significant presence in the state of Kerala. It is there, West Bengal, Punjab, Andhra Pradesh, and Tamil Nadu. It secured less than 1% of votes and 1 seat in the 2014 Lok Sabha elections. 2014 election. Communist Party of India. So here there is a one option is there. 1% of the vote only they got it. Yeah, then how it becomes a national level political party, you may get that out. But in the states also, 4 different states, they got the 6% of votes and 4 seats in the Lok, right? Communist Party of India, Marxist, CPIM. It was divided. There was a split in the CPI, Communist Party of India, right? And one more political party has started in the 1964. Believes in Marxism, Leninism, support socialism, secularism, and democracy, and opposes imperialism and communalism. So there are 2 words are there: imperialism and communalism. Need to understand the meaning of the imperialism and communalism. Okay, imperialism means ideology of occupying the other areas, or other nations. This ideology is called imperialism. Kritik Tejas, do focus, don't look here and there. Okay, imperialism. Otherwise, you won't understand what is imperialism, what is communalism. Just now I told you regarding communalism. I think need not to repeat this. So it opposes imperialism and communalism. It doesn't mean that it supports the secessionism. Secessionism means separation, ideology of separation. Accept the democratic elections as useful and helpful means of securing the objective of socio-economic justice in India. Enjoy strong support in West Bengal, Kerala and Tripura. Where is the strong support is that? West Bengal, Kerala and Tripura. The party was in power in West Bengal without a break for 34 years it worked. Jyoti Basu was there, Chief Minister of the Pachim Banga, 34 years. 34 years it worked, but Bengal was not developed. Even the Bengal did not develop. In the 2014 Lok Sabha election, it won about 3% of votes and 9 seats. 3% of votes and 9 seats it won. Did you get it? This is a single political party which ruled in one particular state for 34 years. Got it? So Indian National Congress Party started in 1885. It is one of the oldest party in the world only. Experienced many splits. 1907, Surat split. Got it? 1907, it is also called as Surat splits. Moderates and extremists. Moderates were different. Extremists were different. Moderate ideology was different. Extremist ideology. Lal Bal Pal, Lala Lajpat Rai, Bal Gangadhar Tilak, Bipin Chandrapal. These are the people, right? So the ruling party at the center till 1977, and then from 1980, 1989, after 1989, its supports declined, but it continues to be present throughout the country. Got it? NCP in Maharashtra. INC, I need not to speak much about the INC. It is the oldest party, but need not to speak much about this INC, I think so. And the rest of the things about the INC and the National Congress Party, we will discuss in the tomorrow session. I hope you understood that and the state parties in the tomorrow's session. Got it clearly? And the problems which are facing by the political parties, okay, money power, muscle power, right? No democracy within the political parties. Got it? I hope you understood. Today we have spoken about the national level political parties, and you read out, you do the work on that, you try to understand the importance of that. Got it?